what it is. It's your boy LB at the Hit Factory. Yes, sir. NYC, back in my hometown. But going back to Georgia soon. One of my last videos I did was Sunday church day preaching. And, we're going to be bringing that back. But this is going to be kind of a preaching type of video within itself with everything that was going on. I think it's time that we got to talk about this. We got to, as foundational Black Americans, we must learn to unite. Now, I know we can point fingers about what's happened, what's transpired, what's brought us here, and that's cool. There's no forgetting. Like one of my Jewish friends told me that the reason why that bread that they eat is thin and kind of flat is because when the Nazi soldiers was rushing, they had to grab the bread out the oven before it rose. So that's why they do that. So they do that to remember what they had to get through, what they had to go through to get to where they at. That's dope shit. So we're not saying that we're going to forget slavery or any of that. We won't forget, but we will move on. And part of the moving on is unification. One thing is foundational Black Americans and Black culture together, all in one, that we need to learn how to do is unification, to unite instead of divide. But, we can point out the reasons why we do that, but fuck that. We need to stop the bullshit. See, even within 52, when I dropped 52, it could have been united. But brothers were so busy trying to get rid of me, because they wanted to so-called rule 52, be the kings or whatever dumb shit, that they tried their best to get rid of me. I named the names. Farris Daniel, Fat K, otherwise known as Big K. We call him Fat K because he's fat as fuck, and he don't know how to fight. That's right. See, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? This is not dissing our people. I'm dissing the people within inside of our community that are not thinking correctly and think they can fly at me. But it's still love to all my Black folks, even my enemies. Even my enemies, nothing but love. Like, I ain't got to be so upset to kill you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be mad when I fight you. I can be smiling and kick that ass. But anyway, unification, and a lot of the unification comes, a lot of the non-unification we have comes from our culture. You listen to the rap music, everything is fuck that nigga, kill that nigga, I'm better than that nigga, and that's one of the reasons why we stay stuck in this place and can't go past it. But we have to move past it. We have to learn to unite, build, and work with each other so that we can move past this area that we're in. Because every race of man has the downside. Like, white people have rednecks, Black people, we got niggas. I don't know what the Chinese and Japanese got, but I'm pretty sure they got something that's the underbelly of their higher selves. You got your high self, you got your low self. At your high in Black community, foundational Black Americans high, niggas down here. Now, am I saying I don't have any nigga qualities? No, I'm from the hood. I carry niggerism in me. It's two sides of a coin. But like the Indians said, you got two wolves that are fighting. Which wolf wins is the wolf that you feed the most. So if you're feeding hatred, hatred wins. But unification of our peoples is important. We have to learn to work with each other even when we disagree with each other. We can't always agree with each other. There will be disagreements. And we have to learn how to unite even within disagreements. See, when we start doing that, then we'll start pushing the envelope on what we need to get back from the world itself. So if you look at 52, you can see the bullshit. You can see, Master Cheese. I've been calling him Master Tranny. Master Cheese. He said something about me having a white teacher. And then I spoke to his family, and he has a white grandma. There's white people in his family. But he's up here fronting with all this hypocrisy. See, that's the type of dumb shit we got to get rid of. But I know what that is. That's niggerism. That's not foundational Black Americans. That's not your higher self. That's your low niggerism. So I got a left hook for them niggas. They scared. They won't meet up. See, the niggas will do a lot of talking, but they won't meet up. They won't meet the foundational Black American. Foundational Black American. The niggas that talk that shit, but we are really about that shit. So that's what you can see in 52. Instead of building. Even Ramel, he wasn't even thinking about 52. He was cutting hair. Came home from jail, wasn't thinking nothing about 52. I put the idea in his head, and he's mad because I'm winning. See, that's the problem. That's niggerism. We get upset when we see other brothers winning instead of just going out to win. And it's that attitude that's going to keep us at the bottom of the bucket. Crabs in the barrel mentality. And that's what you're seeing with me. I got more brothers that jump on my page talking about kung fu and looking for me than any other race of man. Because that's the niggas. But I have a message for you niggas. I will lay all of you down. I will give you a diet of concrete. You will eat concrete when you face this foundational black American, because I got all of the smarts and all the energy to beat niggas. So, if you're in that classification, in that category, no, you will never beat Mr. Light Burley. I will always win. I'm smarter, I'm quicker, I'm faster. And I'm uniting with my other foundational black Americans, and we're going to take this and lift it up to where it was supposed to be. Just like 52, I took 52 and took it to another level. We're going to take our black community to another level, and I'm going to be one of the people spearheading that movement. And if we got to knock out every nigga we find, then God damn it, get the chins ready. Y'all niggas going to lay down. So that's what I'm talking about, and I talk from a place of warriorism, not that politically correct. So you may listen to some of the stuff I say and say, Light sounds aggressive. I am not upset. I am not being aggressive. I am not that type of person. But when I'm on something, I'm on something. And I'm on this. Not only have I raised the level of 52, I've raised the level of black pride within their own fighting system. And that shit, to me, is dope. Better than any fighting system is the 52 block movement. And to further it, my next goal is attacking niggas. Anywhere there's niggas talking shit, I'll be there. And so you niggas gonna have to kill me. You better rise up and kill me. Do something, because I'm coming after you. Foundational black Americans, FBA, you know what I'm saying? We removing the niggas. Now, we ain't gonna remove them, but we gonna give them a small island to live.